Hi, I'm Roland Hamilton with Optoma Technology, and I'm excited to introduce you to our Creative Touch line of interactive displays. We're working today with the 86-inch version, but it's also available in 65 and 75-inch sizes. All three of them are 4K UHD resolution, so that they're all putting over 8 million pixels on screen. These displays are high brightness, high contrast, and offer excellent color reproduction. The 7H hardness rating, anti-glare tempered glass, offers both durability and an excellent 178-degree viewing angle so that anybody in the room can clearly see the wonderful picture no matter where they're sitting or what the lighting conditions. Panel also features two built-in 12-watt speakers, providing great sound right out of the box. Now, on top of that 4K UHD platform, we've added our seamless touch capability. I'm using the pen. These are completely passive and it's not required to utilize the touch. So we've built in a 20-point touchscreen right into this display. Now let's talk about the functionality you get right out of the box. So right out of the box, you give the Creative Touch panel internet, and you've got access to a whole plethora of apps, some of which are preloaded, other apps are available in our app marketplace, and if you want to load apps from APK packages, that's available as well. So one of the most popular apps that's preloaded on Creative Touch interactive displays is the Note application. Note is basically your digital whiteboard. You see here, you can select all types of different pens and drawing tools, different 2D and 3D shapes. Also a function by which we can split the screen in half, which allows you to set the pen type and color for different sides of the screen to easily separate your ideas. One of the things that goes hand in hand with the Note application is our AirShare feature. AirShare is a collaborative tool designed to boost audience engagement and get feedback from an audience directly. So if we launch AirShare here, basically from your mobile device, you're going to scan the QR code. Scanning the code will launch a web page generated by the display. That is, of course, as long as your mobile device and the interactive display are on the same network. This allows you to capture votes from the audience, so we can ask the team, what do we think is the next step in our flowchart here? And we can use the voter option to get immediate audience feedback. Another one of the most important built-in features I want to show you is called ScreenShare. Very similar to AirShare in that it operates on your favorite mobile devices. We open up our ScreenShare app on our mobile device that's connected to the same network as the Creative Touch panel. We enter the code that's provided on screen. It says an iPad Air is connected. I'm going to exit this. Now we can go back about our business, and we see on screen several of the features. We can do the desktop mirroring, where essentially we see how whatever's happening on our interactive flat panel is being mirrored on our mobile device. Some other useful tools, we've got a stopwatch or a countdown timer. We can start a stopwatch. Alternatively, we can do a countdown timer. We're only going to stay on this topic for another 5 minutes. And when that finishes, alarm bells will ring, alerting you that it's done. We'll close those for now. So as you can see, you can do quite a lot just with the built-in Android functionality right out of the box. So in addition to all the built-in functionality you get right out of the box with Creative Touch interactive displays. You also have the flexibility and power to connect all the external devices you're already used to using. So I've connected my Windows laptop here. I'm just going to select the appropriate input, which I've labeled Roland's PC. And here we are in my Windows environment. I'm using here we're looking at Navisworks. It's a CAD viewing software, but you have access to everything you're used to using, and that's one of the real strengths of Creative Touch interactive display from Optoma, is that it's compatible with what your team is already doing, whether it's Mac, PC, Chromebook, you have Nook PCs. This product gives you the flexibility to just launching right into using that along with Creative Touch. So it really flattens the learning curve. There's not much to learn, and even on the Android side, you know, you show people where the home button is, and that's really all the education most users are going to need. So let's talk for a second about the connectivity, the input-output functionality offered by Creative Touch interactive displays from Optoma. They all feature 3 HDMI 2.0 inputs, along with a VGA and composite input. There's analog audio out, along with digital coaxial audio out. 2 USB touch outputs to feed the touch input back to your connected devices. They also feature 6 USB ports, 2 of which are USB 3.0. And there's also the module slot, the OPS PC slot. And last but not least, the HDMI output. There's a 1.4 HDMI 1.4 output. This is particularly important. Say, for example, you're using Creative Touch in an auditorium, and those in the back half of the audience can't see the panel itself very well. You can use the HDMI output to feed a larger supporting display. Coupled with the cloud drive functionality, pretty much all the connectivity you'll ever need. For more information on Creative Touch interactive displays, contact your Optoma sales professional or visit us online at optoma.com.